Oh, sweet. Now we know what their names are. Oh, wow, it's 5 months prior. 5 months prior. I can't speak today, can I? Ooh, we have a special uniform. Everyone else's is green.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Well, I can already recognize a couple of these people. One of them I got killed constantly in the opening of this. Our
Wow.
poor mage.
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
I'd give it a couple months.
But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
That is entirely on her.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Oh, so there's a reason for it.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
Imagine having your uniform sent to you and not having to go out and buy it.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
Maybe it was a dry cleaning issue, actually. They accidentally mixed in the wrong dye or something.
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name.
Yeah, it's probably not important.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class?
Well, I guess an average class size would be 20 to 30 people, probably. I've seen at least
That
7.
ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy's on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Honestly, first day is probably when it's most assumed that you might be late, because you don't know where you're going. Oh, so now we start the prologue. You can now view the Summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the Select button or by choosing the Notes section in the game menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the box button to access the navigation screen. I assume that's actually supposed to be, like, square, because I'm using a PlayStation controller. You can confirm your current story objective by pressing that button. Okay. Where am I going? It said it's on the north side. I don't have any, like, marker pointing me in the direction directly, so... I guess we gotta use the good old compass.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
I just noticed, even with the like inner monologues, the mouth still moves. Even though it's very clearly he's thinking it. He's just lip syncing his thoughts.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something. So this is it.
I swear I didn't just almost fall over.
Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Hong Kong.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
Oh?
That'd make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
I'm guessing that means we're the last one of the red uniforms, which I'm guessing is some special class.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
That's a decent amount of history.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreichels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
I like how in this shot we can see that there's 3 different types of uniforms. There's the green ones, the red ones, and the white ones. I'm very curious as to what the distinction is.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreichels' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young.
220 isn't 2 1/4.
Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
So he wants us to become like builders, farmers, because those would be some pretty good foundation things.
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Though this is Dreichels the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way.
Okay, I kind of assumed that one.
Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Hold up, wait, hold on. 215th? But didn't you say this was founded 220 years ago? I feel like we're starting to change the lore.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Yay, we finally get to figure this out.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Okay.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough.
Oh?
Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
You know, I just had a slight, that was my reaction. I just looked down at OBS and saw the recording thing, but didn't see a time next to it, because it had just reached an hour from a recording session, and I missed the 1, saw 00, and I got, worried that I had forgotten to start recording. We are now an hour into the game. If I had not started recording, I would be in a lot of trouble.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Little do we know, we're actually the new class for engineering. Our first task is to rebuild this building.
What does she even want us to do here?
Actually, real quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people. Okay, I was a bit off on the class size, but okay.
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Oh, I was wrong. Not engineering class. We're actually the new exorcist class.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked.
All right. It looks like we're doing some Navy SEALs training.
Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?